Hey there, my name is Mike Allen with 1019 The Wolf here with Rascal Flatts, everybody. Hello.
What's happening?
Man, this may be one of the best behind the mics I've ever done. That's what this is called, by the way, behind the mic.
You're just getting started, though.
I am just getting started. We don't know. I mean, earlier we were talking about Magic Mike, and you were going to do something to try to get a spin,
Yeah,
and the girls got really excited about that.
I did.
Sorry, ladies. He said no. Anywho, we're so excited that you guys are here. Can you tell us a little bit about why you're here? Because it's not every day someone of your caliber gets to just come visit radio stations.
This is part of our community service that we had to do for some time that we served. We got busted a little bit. No.
But at least you're honest about it.
Well, we're paying our debt back to society. No, we're here promoting our brand new single called Rewind, and we're excited about the new music, and we also wanted to come back, and it's been 13 years since we've visited our friends at radio, and we wanted to say thank you so much for your partnership over the years and for allowing us to have this wonderful career. Thank you to our fans and Country Radio.
Well, we've grown up so much. So what do you think has been the most different part about being on a radio tour now as Rascal Flatts with all the success versus 13 years ago? And you guys were sitting in a car.
Well, we actually have more than one outfit.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's been
That's
nice.
awesome.
Yeah, it's been nice. Because, before the label was like, well, here's an outfit for you, and here's an outfit for you, and here's an outfit for you. And you guys go for 6 weeks, take Febreze. And so, yeah, so 13 years later, we actually have 3 outfits.
3 outfits.
Yeah, so we're good.
And no Febreze.
And no Febreze.
You can wash it.
I mean, literally can afford some.
Thank you, Tide.
Yes, thank you, Tide. And we're looking for
It's a spray
sponsorship.
and wash.
So,
It's a spray.
It's a spray and wash.
sometimes we just shout it out. Get out!
You guys to spray
Oh,
it.
that's awesome. So you guys are back on the West Coast. You guys have been doing this for a little while. I was talking to Joe Don earlier. Crazy weather across the country. You're doing this, huh?
Yeah, everywhere, really. I mean, we were down in Texas 2 weeks ago, and the weather was a little chilly down there, and it never gets chilly down there. Then we went up north last week, like Detroit, Milwaukee, all the Ohio cities. The boys are from Columbus, Ohio, so we hit Columbus. And it's 0 degrees. I mean, cold.
0.
There were 18-foot snowbanks in Minnesota.
Yeah.
And the only thing I could think of was, you have a choice on where you live. You chose to
Right?
live here.
Right?
Yeah, it's
It
crazy.
was 70 degrees yesterday. I was wearing shorts and flip-flops. I was like, thank you,
Unbelievable.
California. Thank you.
I hear you, man.
We
Yeah.
brought it with us, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's going to warm up. I have faith. You guys will get to enjoy some of our warm weather.
Good.
Well, as you can see, we have a couple people here. And
They are looking good, skipping school and work
Yes,
this
Yeah.
morning.
Lord have
Yes.
mercy.
California.
Any
beautiful.
reason to skip school is good.
That's right.
Or work. I mean, workers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
Kids don't go to school, you might be a musician one day.
Oh, man, I can see that right now. So they had a couple questions for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. It's how do you guys juggle life on the road and family?
Yeah, that's exactly Cardinal.
How do we juggle life on the road and
Crazy.
family?
Yeah, since you guys, are on
We
the
let
road.
other people take care of our families while we're on the road.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
Like the gardener or the pool boy. Or the,
Mailman?
yeah, or the mailman.
Yeah, my mom knew the mailman.
You know what, though? Seriously, we've always kind of had a balance of, just doing weekend warrior stuff and try to be home 3 or 4 days a week and just be gone on the weekends. So, and it makes for a nice lifestyle. Every artist is different. Some people do 6 months on, 6 months off, but 6 months on steady is rough. So we just kind of spread it out over the year and take 12 months, knock the weekends out, and so that way we've established a lifestyle for our families, and that's the most important thing.
That and Monday night shows suck.
Yeah.
Monday night show. Because you're like, I'm going home.
But if we're home in more than 3 days, our wives are like, no, aren't you guys leaving here pretty soon again?
Don't you guys have a date? Go
We're
on
getting a little
tour.
tired of you being home. So, anyways.
Okay, so what has been the most surreal moment of your career?
I think we've had a bunch.
Yeah. I would say probably getting our star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame was pretty incredible. Because we're not actors. So
Now Hollywood will forever remember you.
We got them fooled.
they got us.
Somehow.
They,
But you guys, when you did do Life as a Highway for Cars, and that was pretty awesome.
Pretty special.
Yeah, that's my favorite song still. And my
Okay.
favorite movie.
It is?
Yeah, it is. Well, because of you.
And for
Well-
me, probably singing with Justin Bieber, doing a duet with Justin Bieber.
Yeah, that was fun.
That should be me holding your. No, you know what? We've had so many, but I would say becoming members of the Grand Ole Opry is something was huge on our bucket list. Something we grew up listening to, and now to be a part of that family forever is pretty amazing.
It's hard to top that.
That's true. Okay, last question. Do you like the feel of smaller venues as opposed to the giant arenas and amphitheaters, or how is that different for you guys?
I think there are great things to both, but we started out playing in little bars and clubs in Nashville, Tennessee, and there's something to be said for having a little intimate crowd and being able to connect with each and every person in the room. Unfortunately, that doesn't pay the bills.
Oh, really?
So we have to go to larger arenas in order to do what we do. But we do love going back every once in a while. We'll go back to a club and sit down and do a couple sets just to remind ourselves how much we loved the old days, you know?
Do you guys go to like a bunch of the bars in Nashville and just go hang out like the Bluebird and stuff like that, or are you guys like cooler than that? I don't know.
It's a little tougher now to be able to do that, but if there's, some sort of function or something like that at one of them, we will, but it's kind of tough when the three of us are together. We get, just to walk in and go, "Hey, how are you? I'll take some calamari," and it's a little different.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
People recognize you guys?
Little bit.
Every once in a while, someone's like, "Gosh, they remind me so much of Rascal Flatts," but they're probably not here.
Yeah.
Well, that's because when Gary goes to a Wendy's drive-thru, he wears his rhinestones and he puts the hair up.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
2 with a Diet Coke.
Said, can you biggie size it?
Voice sounds really familiar, sir.
2 Frosties, please.
I'll take the patty melt every time you look at me that way.
So if you're working at a Wendy's tonight, something to look
That's
forward
right.
to.
See you about 7:30.
Excellent, guys. Thank you so much for coming in. Again, Rascal Flatts. It is another wolf behind the mic, and my name is Mike Allen. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Mike.